Welcome to Every Guy Sports Show. I'm Every Guy Alec. This is my partner, another guy, Kendrick. Hi, welcome to Every Guy Sports Show. Just like I've said in the past, down below us are the evidence. The Niners firing Mike Nolan. Opening segment this week is going to be on how the Niners respond to this change. This week, today, Sunday, Seattle Niners aren't looking too well, but he's shown that he will switch up in the middle of the game the quarterbacking decision. And he's already stuck in Shaun Hill, who, as of what we've seen so far, he's done decent. He's completing passes and he's moving the football down on the Niners. So Shaun Hill might be a new quarterback change in the Niners, because at the beginning, O'Sullivan looked great, but now dropping, he can't hang on to the football. The pressure's getting there. 4 days is a tough time right now for the Niners, and when you have to adapt to that change, just like the other two teams have this season, there was two more before the Niners, they're adapting. They got to change. Oakland Raiders, one of them, not doing so well. So the Niners are going to have to change and adapt, and they have a bye week coming up, and this is a great opportunity to get used to the new coaching staff. But I don't think it will change much from the offensive standpoint. Mike Marks, I think, is going to keep rolling the offense. He just needs to find a way to protect the quarterback. Defense is interesting to see, as I disagree with the 3-4 that has become popular in the NFL this year. I say 4-3 will still win you Super Bowls when you have four down defensive linemen busting up the offensive line constantly. I think that will give you more room for your 3 down linebackers. But like I said, it's going to be a wild one for you Niner fans. This bye week coming up is going to be very important. So keep your eyes watching and see what we got in store for you.
Hi, I'm interviewing a Dallas Cowboy fan. Once in a lifetime, of course, a few. So, what do you think you guys did this game?
This game, we stepped up our defense. Our offense actually did something. And I think we went to more of our running game, because every time we throw it, we get intercepted. You know, our defense stepped up with DeMarcus Ware. He's a beast, to tell you the truth. DeMarcus Ware is a beast. And
So, how did you guys do with the last 2 games? How you guys played?
last 2 games we sucked, probably just because they're not used to Brad Johnson being in there. And Brad Johnson, every time he get ready to say hi, they snapped the ball before he was even ready. So, you know, they actually stepped up this game, and I'm proud of them. But last game, they sucked ass.
Oh, okay. So, without Tony Romo, can you guys do anything at all?
Yes, we can. Our defense can step up. Our offense, they could just put some points on the board, but our defense is what we really need to step up.
Okay. So, do you think Brett Farve suck or suckiest?
He's like half past the century to retire.
Hey everybody, this is the NFC home team segment. We're going to go straight into it. Carolina and Arizona. This was a pretty heated matchup. Arizona doing good. Coming off, coming off a bye. Maybe not, but they did beat Dallas. So they came out and they're having a good job. That was their last game. And then they come in, and Carolina, both Arizona and Carolina, great teams. And this time Carolina pulled it through. So you got to go back to the drawing board with Arizona moving in against Tampa Bay versus Dallas. Another close one. Dallas coming off of 2 hard losses against Arizona, and then St. Louis comes back and redeems themselves against another good team, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay losing to Dallas. Washington, Detroit Lions doing much of the same thing, losing again to the Redskins. We're going to go to Europe now. Apparently the debate between what's better, football or soccer. Well, American football is winning that, because now we're going over to Europe. That's right. So all of you soccer players, kiss my ass. But New Orleans and San Diego put on a great show there, coming down to the wire, but New Orleans pulled ahead and won it. LaDainian Tomlinson still scoring at least a receiving touchdown, but couldn't get in the end zone for rushing. But a great matchup. And Europeans, you guys like football now? Thought so. Atlanta at Philly, battle of the birds. Seattle doesn't count as a bird. Chicken maybe. But Philly beating Atlanta 27-14. Philly needed a win here, and they need to start rolling things. And like I said, back in San Francisco, the Niners, right now they lost to Seattle 34-13, but 4 days isn't enough to mix it up. But Coach Singletary did throw in. Shaun Hill gave him a shot, and he did do better than Sullivan. So this bye week should straighten some things out, and we'll be ready to take on the Cardinals in about 2 weeks from now. That is it for the NFC Home Team Scores wrap-up. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kanik for the home team wrap-up. Baltimore beat Arizona. The two brothers for coaching decided one brother win it, 29-10. Baltimore won. Miami beat Buffalo 25-16. A nice block for Buffalo, but didn't do anything for them. New England beat St. Louis for a change, 23-16. What a game. Brett Farve, you suck and you know it, for 3 interceptions in a row. Good job. But they still won 28-24. Close game right there. Cleveland won against Jacksonville 23-17. Good game for Cleveland. Houston beat Cincinnati 35-6. The third time Houston won at home, and now Cincinnati's 0-8. They still suck. Giants beating Pittsburgh 14-21. Another close game, another upset. Now, don't forget to watch Indiana against Tennessee. That's going to be the game of the week, I bet, besides the Giants and Pittsburgh. Thank you for tuning in.
Welcome to our closing segment today, Every Guy Sports Show closing segment with me and him. We're going to be here talking about the games this week like such. What did you think about the game in Europe today? The Saints and the Chargers having a go. Tight matchup. It was a direction where both teams need to, in the spotlight, change form and see who's going to be the better team. And obviously,
Saints.
now Phillip Rivers was doing good. They're kind of flowing, but was it just a shootout and the last person had the ball, had the shot, or what?
Well, after the Saints, the Chargers threw an interception, Saints just got sacked in the end zone and got a safety, and that's what caused kind of it. And they punted. There's 1 second left, and
So
San
kind
Diego
of
had
heated it up.
but
I
just
see.
lost it.
I see. Anything you liked this week?
Well, do you think we can get a evil doctor or a witch to cast a spell on Brett Farve? And what kind of spell would it be?
I think. Say that again. An evil witch or a doctor, like a doctor, catch a spell on Brett Farve. What spell would it be? That is a good one. Any of you guys got anything? Anybody in the audience out there? Nobody? Okay. If it was a doctor or a witch or something, what spell would they cast on Brett Farve? Well, it can't be old age, obviously, folks.
Dang it.
But do you think maybe Brett Favre will get hit and die randomly? Maybe it's just like he can't take any more sacks. There's got to be a limit. And once the quarterback hits the limit, maybe there's already a spell.
Well,
Once the quarterback hits the limit of sacks that he's been hit, maybe he'll die.
Well, maybe when the Jets face the Broncos, the horses might just come out of fire blitz and just kill him on accident.
You think that's going to be it?
I think so.
Okay. When is that game?
2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks. So in 2 to 3 weeks, all of you
Maybe.
Green Bay fans are looking to see Brett Favre die.
No, they don't like Green Bay.
Brett Favre anymore, right?
At Green Bay, yeah.
So all of you used to be Brett Favre fans from Green Bay who now hate him because he went to the Jets. 2 to 3 weeks, the Broncos are going to kill him in a play. He's just going to get sacked, and a spell is going to happen when the quarterback eats too many sacks, and he's going to die. So 2 to 3 weeks, we're looking interesting into seeing Brett Favre die. Is that a reliable prediction? Do you think that will work? Do you think that people should look forward to that?
I hope so.
So looking forward to Brett Favre die in the next few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, we are going to wrap up our segment here. Predictions out of this. Like to point out the Niners bye week coming up, so you Niner fans will get a little of time to have the team produce, so when they come out for the Cardinals, they're ready with the new coach. That's going to be it for Every Guy Sports Show. I'm Every Guy Alec. Thank you.